Oh, it's Hop. Hey, Hop. You're not going to comment about our new outfit? What the heck? This is it. Here at Wyndham Stadium, the greatest stadium in all Galar. You're going to show everyone the greatest battle ever, mate. And set the world on fire. More like, set the world on poison. A phrase that now that I think of it doesn't make any sense. So, I apologize for that. Whoever makes it through this final bracket will win the right to challenge the champion. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. Fun fact, you can get Growlithe in every gen. Well, there you go. But again, how many spots does Growlithe take? Only 2. Eevee takes up a lot. Alright, we need to focus, guys. It's time for the fight. Will you be heading into the pitch? The opening ceremony should be starting soon. I'm ready. Then in you go. New haircut, Petunia. Gonna show it off to Galar. It's Leon. Probably goes without saying, but hello, Galar, I'm Leon. The chairman is tied up with some business, so I hope no one minds me stepping into... I can't read it that fast. In order to lead you all through the greatest highs of Pokemon trainers of the Galar region. The time has come for you to battle it out until only the greatest challenger remains. So on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the final matches begin. Oh, that one you leave up for a while. Wait, you? Oh, it's Speed. Audience, who's that? Everybody's like, who is that? A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I am Bede, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. We do not remember that. Bede, he's the challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose himself. I guess they do remember him. I have a score to settle with Challenger Petunia here. I'm aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle her. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. Oh, snap. What an unexpected turn of events. Former challenger Bede has come for one last battle. Also, we don't really have rules here, so we're gonna allow it. We're currently debating what to do with Challenger Bede. To all our viewers, both here in the stadium and at home in front of the telly, we ask that you please be patient. Don't they have just like herdiers around to like keep people from getting into places? Bede says, I know this is ridiculous of me, but I had to say something, to do something. Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. It was Oleana who asked me to gather wishing stars for the chairman, but then the chairman himself disowned me. And then the strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into a boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles? I mean, it kind of sounds like you've been on a better adventure than I have. With fairy-type Pokemon every day? Fairy-types are cute. And here I am pouring my heart out to you when I've never lost my cool before. We've reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has accepted Bede's sudden interruption. Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger? Or is it a trial for Challenger Petunia? Yeah, Leon's trying to tire us out. Leon wants to tire out Petunia, who is clearly the threat here. My will hasn't been broken yet. Alright. Bede comes in with a steel chair. Yeah, pretty much, right? It's like, are there rules here? Let's see, what are people saying? Woo, go Petunia, says Skippy the One Chicken. Just assume new Pokemon are all from the latest gen. Oh, it is a new haircut. Yeah, she got rid of the beehive. She did. She is channeling Eternatus now. So, she's gone from like a purple and yellow, like, wheezing, like coughing palette, or Ekans palette, to like a blue and fuchsia Eternatus palette. And she changed her haircut and has different glasses now, too. I don't know why I talk about Petunia like she's a separate entity. It's like we're all just watching a movie and occasionally Rodrigo does a fight. Yeah. Harvester says they don't let you have beads in here. Horseman says, big, I can't believe the ref is allowing this energy. Absolutely. He's a loose cannon, but he gets results. Yeah, Beat comes in with a steel chair. I want to see that game. Yeah, definitely Zemcy. Harvestry says, oh, thanks, Leon. Cool of you to continue to subvert Petunia's agency and abiding to the structure. Frickin' Leon. What the heck, man? Alright. Let's dispatch Bede with the quickness. Yeah, see, he sends out Mawile. He's like, oh, what are you going to do against the Steel Fairy type? It's like, how about a ground type, chump? We face too much to quit now. We've got no choice but to win. Let's see what the levels are here. Okay, so I'm always worried that I'm going to be, like, under-leveled. Or over-leveled. But it looks like we're going to do just fine. Yeah, get him. Skapow. How you like me now? Yeah, this little poison girl is going to take my title is definitely what Leon is thinking. This is Fairy Psychic, right? So that's going to resist... Oh no, it's not going to resist poison. I always get thrown off by types that only go one way, right? That do super effective damage against the thing, but don't resist it as well. Psycho Cut. Biggity biggity bow. Whew, that was close. If it does, then we'll be in good shape. The clips and vids have been killing it lately. I'm glad you think so. I'm really having a good time putting stuff on YouTube. Okay, is this his last Pokemon? He's probably gonna Dynamax it. Post clips of your animals. Yeah, I should. I need to do that more. Harvester says, I like Hatterene a lot. It's a real weirdo, and it's got pizzazz and looks like a Pate Goth Witch. It does. I like Hatterene, too. It's, like, really weird. Truly a great pink. What? Yeah, I think we talked about it, but like G-Max Hatterene is basically a mech, right? It's like she's in there like piloting herself. Very weird. That's pretty good. We can probably hit her with another and it adds to her special attack, so that'll be strong. So this should be neutral. Oh, you did say psychic resist itself. I'm like, can I take advantage of this psychic terrain and hit her harder with Max Mindstorm? But no, I'm just gonna go with Max Ooze again. Get her, Oakley. Yeah. That's right. You get out of here. I couldn't win, but at least I was able to show everyone how great fairy types are. We all know it's literally the best type, Bede. You didn't have to do this. Well, I lost. It looks like Challenger Bede was no match for Challenger Petunia and her trusted team. Hey, Bede, that was some match. Some random person screams from the audience, I guess. Don't retire, just restart your career. But this isn't what I planned. If I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. You just keep messing up my plans. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the Fairy-type gym leader. Though I suppose with my talents, I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. The stadium is filled with voices cheering on these two young trainers. Now, Challenger Petunia, please head back to the locker room so that you can rest up from that unexpected match. Rather surprising for Challenger Bede to barge in like that. In any case, once you are ready, please head on to the pitch. The finals are about to begin. Okay, let me look at my Pokemon. I don't know who I'm facing next. Am I facing the challengers in the order that I faced them to begin with? Like the gyms? Because then that means the very first gym is a grass gym. So I should be okay, although I probably want to switch out Rude. The two trainers to face each other in the first battle of the first round are... a trainer endorsed by the champion himself, Challenger Petunia. Her opponent is... oh no. The Raging Wave, Master of Water Types, Nessa. Hi, Nessa. It's good to see you again. Nessa says, I can tell you've grown far stronger since you faced me in Holbury Stadium, because you've had at least one makeover since then. I've got to hand it to our undefeated champion. He got a proper eye for talent, too. But you're not the champion, and you'll never become the champion either. Do you know why? It's because I, Nessa, I'm going to defeat both you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. I'll use a Dynamax to wash you out to sea and beyond the horizon. Nessa! It's cool that she, what are those, lure balls? Or like deep balls? I forget what those are. But it's cool, it's cute that she has her Pokemon in those. Sonia might be disappointed, but I'm going to wash your team away. Oh, you threw in a bug type. I see. Well, let me introduce you to my boy Toxic. Grass resists bug. No, not grass resist. Poison resists bug, so this should be even. Alright, let's enter a fugue state. Let's go with Petal Dance and see if we can't just plow through everything she throws at us. Get out of here. Pelipper? Wow, she is like really geared against grass types. Boom. Doesn't matter. Zemzy says, I think she just threatened to drown you. I was like, yeah, she's really serious. Skippy says, I like that you have to beat all of these people over days or weeks and somehow they still get top speed in the bracket for the championship. Yeah. Really, I think what it is that in Galar, this is about the gym leaders, right? And they're like, well, we should have a thing where like people can compete to get in there, but it's super hard. It's like qualifying at, it's like you can either play some events and then immediately get into the seed, or you can go to the finals and go through pools, right? And just grind and grind and grind and grind until you get in. That's what the challenge is for like the challengers. So that's what Petunia did, right? Petunia went in through the pools and beat everyone, and that gets her into the finals. Harvester says, so the gym leaders are trying to overtake the champion too. Have they beaten all the other leaders for this opportunity? How does this work? Yeah, I think that's what it is, right? It's like, this is actually, in Galar, it's probably always been about like the top players having their own little tournament. And finally, somebody was like, we should allow one normal person in here. One exceptional person that has already beaten everyone gets to go in here. I'm guessing when Leon did it, he became champion, and then no one's been able to beat him ever since. Because nobody says, oh, Leon was like the former fire type gym leader or anything like that, right? Leon was clearly somebody who was coming up through the ranks. Skippy says, I had to beat so many tournament organizers to get here, and they all got free tickets to the final event. Yeah, exactly. Skippy says, this is just an invitational with like 3 open slots for Scrubs and Bede. Yeah, the Bede showing up was like clearly staged. Zemzy says, what the organizers don't realize is that now they've set a precedent for things like Bede did. Yeah, absolutely. They shouldn't have done that. Harvester says, Petunia gets to be the tribute, except that they weren't expecting the tribute to be a considerable threat. Yeah, exactly. No one expects Petunia. That or the Petal Dance has ended and now he's... Little Veggies is confused. Nope. It's not over yet, so... Okay, Ice Fang. That's fair. Now how about a pedal dance? Get out of here. Lil Veggies in the house. Skippy says, don't Hop and Marnie show up in this scrum as well? They showed up in the quarterfinals and semifinals. Or in the quarterfinals. And this is the semifinal? I don't know, it's confusing. But yeah, basically, they were in the same track as Petunia. So only one of the scrubs gets to come through. So it was Petunia in this case because we beat both Hop and Marnie. Yeah. Sea King is a dragon type? Am I thinking of the right thing? I've completely blanked out on who Sea King is. Oh! Right. I was thinking of Seadra. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about Sea King. Okay, Aqua Ring, good move. Little Veggies is confused. Yeah, I was thinking Kingdra. Seadra and Kingdra, yep. Harvey says, look at Little Veggies surviving so much. Yeah, usually I've already sacrificed Little Veggies to get a leg up on the next round. And this time he's not letting himself get sacrificed, so good for you, Little Veggies. See if Little Veggies can just carry it. Like, this Golisopod is about to drop anyway. I'm going to take a turn to do Synthesis, because I don't think I ever have, ever in this game. Yep. Little Veggies is confused. Little Veggies use Synthesis. Alright. Now that we're both healed back to full. Because I don't want to get confused again. And I want to be able to Gigantamax if I have to. Yeah, here we go. I think when this comes out, it triggers her scripts. So I'm going to go ahead and Gigantamax now. Little big veggies. Big little veggies? Yep. Flood the stadium and make it our ocean. Dreadnought type to Gigantamax. Rawr, G-Max Dreadnought. G-Max Vine Lash. One hit. Get out of here. Gonna pave my way in blood to the championship. Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last. No, you haven't. Your script got flipped because Golisopod's ability caused it to go back. Get out of here. Yeah, little veggies. Yeah! I like how pissed off she gets. You had no problem handling our surging might. It's no wonder that you won. Skippy says, oh no, I've been defeated by little veggies again! Yeah, I just have a good grass type. It's you know, it's tough. I understand. I, of all people, Nessa, understand that it's very tough when you have a monotype team. So don't feel bad about it. She defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and now has pulled it off again. You and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I'd paid more attention to what she was talking about instead of looking her up and down. You know what I'm meaning? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Keep it in your pants, Nessa. I bet everyone in Galar's got their eyes on you now. You defeated my team, so now you've got to ride that current all the way to the end. Now, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The second battle for the first round will begin shortly. Okay. So we are going to face Melanie, and then whoever wins over here. It's like we didn't know that we were going to be... I guess there probably was a way to check the bracket, but I didn't do it. So after Melanie, we're either facing Pierce or Rayhan, which I think it's always Rayhan. I think Rayhan is always the last guy you face before Leon.